got things to do, so let's sit down, let's have some fun. All right, this looks good. Nice backdrop right here. Oh, and I hit the wrong one. Hey, don't hurt yourself to death. Holy cow, for the love of Pete. Let's go, crank this up. Yeah, baby. Now, it's not as slow of a reload as you might have thought. But holy man. Oh, it's impactful. Beautiful animation. It's got that weathered feel to it. I'll let you guys customize and see what you can do with it. But that's pretty nuts, man. Yeah, we have a nice amount of smoke that comes out. Really gives that beautiful look. But flopping my zeroing is what's supposed to do it. I guess I'll leave it for you guys. Because we're not going to spend any more time on it. That's that. Let's get down to it, shall we? All right, we're going to start with this bad boy. This is the first on the list. I know you guys were looking confirmation on this. I saw it being talked about a good amount. And let me just find it here. None other, my friends, than the gray leg goose. Check out this little bad boy. Now, we all know the gray leg. It is making an appearance here. It is quite new, so we don't have to worry about it doing too much. We're going to let him go. We're going to let him go. And we want to... These guys got some love. And when you see some of the variations in these horns, when you see how big they get, this isn't the big boy, because I didn't hit this button. I'm not even going to go off this. I'm going to leave it on that screen and let you surmise. No, we're not going to do that. I'm not that mean. I set them as calm, man. Well, it is what it is. Look at the size of that. Come on. Feel that excitement. When I saw this, I fell out of my chair. I was legitimately shocked at how they have now captured this. So many of us have been saying since the Water Buffalo were released that, hey, you know, they could be a little bigger. They could be a little bigger. Well, they got a whole lot bigger. And they got a whole lot of love. Look at the detail around the ears and just everything about it, man. They've outdone themselves. So those are our two returning species. The gray leg, the water buffalo. So, and I do, in fact, have a list. We have one more to show you that you guys know are returning with the remaster. And because you've seen him, I will bring in the male. I'll bring in a big boy. Look at this gorgeous black buck. My friends, often as is the way when we're able to have a location that brings a species back, especially one that's been out for a little while, we get to add a remaster into our workload. And these guys here, you can tell they had a lot of fun with them. They've made them a lot more true to form. They have this gorgeous look to them now. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. They are beautiful, aren't they? That is a remaster, Hatchet. What's up, dude? They've outdone themselves here. Like, I can just picture these in the forefront of so many reserves as one of people's favorite base fur varieties. Very, very cool. Very cool indeed. Kill this off. Pow! And let's bring in, ladies and gentlemen, probably the biggest animal on the reserve, the woolly hare. This monster of a specimen is the one that you guys were trying to fill the blanks in. We have to have some small game. I know we have some fanatical small game hunters out there. I may not be one of them, but I do respect a good lineup landing on the map. We're just going to make you look a little bigger here, buddy. Yeah, we're going to slide in a little closer. Nonetheless, here we go. It's a rabbit. As you can imagine, these things are absolutely everywhere. They infest the reserve as they do in every corner of the globe. We will take a look at a male as well, because I think it's only fitting to get a bit of an idea. Now, I'm not going to spawn in a diamond, one of the old big bad boys for you to kind of get used to, but I think low-key these are our Nepal heroes. Yes! That's right, he knows it. They have such a unique, like, I don't know, man. There's something about them. Something about them. I didn't know a whole lot about the muntjacs, to be completely honest. I knew that they had them in the UK, a different variety, mind you, similar, but I didn't know a lot about them, and they've been a fascinating read. They're quite the cool little guys. So it'll be interesting when you guys find, look at the little fangs hanging out. When you guys find the big old trophies and share them around the community, because they do get impressive looking. As you can imagine, Benton Fox fans of all ages, the meme master himself, God, I love it. And he straight up himself. I'm sorry. I love this guy. I really, really do. I cannot wait to see everybody hunting them. They're actually a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of fox and coyotes in game, but these guys, man, like when you're lining up on them and they turn and they give you that look like they know they're about to get shot. They are the meme masters, and I can't wait to see what the community does with it. But they are something else. Really, really cool. I think the team captured these guys, and that's difficult. Let's be straight. That is really difficult to capture this. That's driving me nuts. Let's actually go back in and turn off our animal clues. There. Like, man alive. It's got that sly look. But yeah, definitely something you guys are going to want to make a priority target when you can see what these look like in the a diamond variety, when you can have some fun with them. And of course, once again, because of the meme master, it must be done. It must be done. They do look crumpy, man. I know. They did nail it, didn't they, Mels? I think it's great. It looks like me, bearded sauce. Wow. There you go. I was hoping to get some of the animations. This is how you see me? Okay. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. I'll take that. Needs more beard, though. Need a Tibetan fox emoji on the Discord server now. We do. It's been there for a week. What's the animal? This is the Tibetan fox. This is a legit animal, which I had never seen until I saw the suggested lineup when Nepal was in Inception and the team was coming up with what they were going with. And I said, a Tibetan fox. I had no idea that they looked like this. They just have these incredible faces on them. But they are really something special when you start to research these guys. And I just can't wait to see the collection that we see popping up in the official Discord. So, he does look like he's slightly mad at me. But I mean, you would be too. Like, let's face it, right? I mean, oh. You would be too. And now he's happy. He's got the little smile on his face. Of course, we want you to hunt them properly. Do not use the new rifle. It is way too big. But these guys are something cool, man. Yeah. There's just something about them. They are absolute beasts of burden. They are the wild yak. Finally making an appearance here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. These things are tanks. They will let you know when you have misstepped. They are everything you would expect them to be, and more. It's incredible. Yakety yak. That's right. when you see some of the fur variations, when you see how big some of these horns can get, their behavior, when they decide they don't like you looking at them, you will understand quickly. They take no yak. These things are, they're probably my, aside from the big old kitties, they're probably my favorite animal on this reserve. I've spent the most time testing, completely testing. I was working. I was not playing and enjoying myself at all. Yeah, I love my job. Seriously, though, these guys are going to be a crowd favorite. They're good money makers. They're entertaining. I challenge you, much like I have done in the past with bison and buffalo, grab yourself a bow, hit the dirt, and crawl right into the middle of a group of these. When you get in the middle of a herd of them, and then stand up and make friends and get your dance on, you will understand. It is amazing. But you know, they've really outdone themselves. If you look at like the color gradient on the fur, it's and as the lighting hits it, it changes. You'll see. I'm not going to ruin everything for you, but is that not? Yeah. First to get it, get in Discord, tag me. Please tag me. And I'm going to give you all kinds of shout out on the following stream, because these things are so impressive. And that's all we get, my friends. There it is. Yeah. Very, very cool. They did do such a great job, didn't they, Crypto? Oh. Yaki beard. The legs do look awesome, Sid. I know. That's why I'm down this low here. It's so unique. You know, I had no idea before coming to Nepal. Like, I'd looked at Nepal. The community had been talking about it for a while for many reasons. And I'd looked at some species there, but I never really got the deep dive as once I'd seen them come to the game. And they're just gorgeous, gorgeous sheep. I can't wait to see them out there. I can't wait to see the big boy racks. Have to, man. You got to. It's a little Sheldon Cooper reference there. It's fitting. It is fitting. These things. It's like a cross between a Sitka. Oh. Do it again. Do it again. I dare you. Yeah, that is impressive. That is absolutely impressive. It's these massive brow tines that is so unique to them, the way they come off like that. Like, you kind of have this almost Sitka-esque approach. And then these bloody things. Yeah, I know. I'd be showing it off too, buddy. From little to small. These bad boys. Oh, man. These are, if I'm correct, let me check my notes. Aren't these the biggest antelopes? Yeah, this is the largest antelope in Asia. I can only imagine these would look like in my freezer. I'm just saying. So if you're a fan of antelopes, these are definitely amongst your must-hunt lists. I didn't know anything about them. I was surprised how much excitement there is for these and for the people around the globe. It's very, very cool. I got educated on them, and yeah. Be very interesting to see what they look like out and about and how they behave. Very cool. Very, very cool. The Nilgai, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the day. And I've seen a lot of folks asking, will we be backfilling these to New Zealand? Not with this release. It is something we want to do. We have the ability to do so now. Hey, whoa, it's a family show. Stick that in my face. What are you doing? But you can see with the excitement, with the anticipation, our artists really went to town with the floof. They went to town with the floof. They really, really did. A fun. Yeah, okay, I know what y'all want to see. Let's go, baby. Get in there front and center. Ladies and gentlemen, the one that's got you all talking so much, the Bengal tiger. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Now, let me just quickly say, this is something that the team wanted to be able to include as a highlight in this reserve to show respect to this incredibly majestic animal. There was a time where they were hunted too much, and these days it only happens through certain circumstances, and I think we've encompassed that within our storytelling very tastefully, and a way to be able to offer us something in a game that we would never be able to do otherwise. It's incredible. It's incredible. So much respect. I can tell you our team has so much respect for these majestic animals, and I think you'll be able to tell that by the love and the care that has gone into the design of them, into their animations, their sound, and more to the point, their mechanics. Now, I'm not going to ruin anything for you. I want you to discover this yourself. Our very good friend Arshak has talked a little bit about it. He's talked about their stalking mechanic. But let me... Oh, sorry. Oh, that just gets me. My hairs are standing on end. And that's not even the blood-curdling one. They have outdone themselves here. And they have really, really tried to bring something special and unique to our game. And I really think you guys are going to appreciate this. Now, for the first time since this was released, since our game was released, let me... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Johan. You're the man. I thought I did, and I'll double check that after we do the Tigers here. We have such a great team. They can see I was struggling with getting the animation on the rifle, and I think maybe I'm just missing what I was supposed to have there. But let's go ahead and let's cycle through this. For the first time, we have a non-Great One animal that has some incredible varieties. You've seen the orange. This, my friends, is the white stripeless. Okay, let's go down the list here. This is the gold. Very subtle change there from the orange, white stripeless, gold. Wait for it, there's more. The pseudo melanistic white. Get out of here, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, I haven't even seen some of these in game yet. I've only seen the pictures our artist had. Oh my goodness. The white variety, you can see the differences. Oh my goodness, we need to Pokemon the out of these things. Holy cow. Of course, and I wasn't, really? Is this confirmed? They do this? Melanistic? No freaking way. This can't be. That is straight out of my freaking nightmare. Are you kidding me? I'm not sleeping tonight. Are you kidding me? And that's a 7. Are these all coming in as 7s? Oh my goodness. Wow. Sorry. I haven't seen this in game. And that, look at the muscle texture on these things. Oh, don't do that to me. Can I push a button to make them do that freaking roar? You guys will know it soon enough. Okay, we'll leave it right there. Melanistic, the pseudo melanistic. Oh my god. How do you even pick a favorite? our artists in Call of the Wild. We need to protect these people at all costs. This is incredible. This is, I don't even know what to say. We have two versions of pseudomelanistic. We have two varieties. They couldn't decide which one they like better. So hey, let's just give them both. Let's just two pseudomelanistics. Wow. They did go overtime. I'm absolutely speechless too, Pixie. This is insane. Oh my, are you kidding me right now? And the pseudomelanistic white. Oh, kid, don't you hide back there. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we get to look at this together for the first time. I can just imagine our creators right now, or all our partners right now, are probably already halfway done their video with all the fur variations live, large and in charge. It's unbelievable. Did I go through them all? Is that, did we did, right? We did. Yeah. Because that was, just to be sure, that's this one here. That's the albino. That right there is the albino. The last to look at. Look at that pink around the eyes and around the mouth. Okay, yeah. I just put them all aggressive. For the love of Pete, thank God they're frozen in place. Holy crap. Oh my God. What did we just do? Are you kidding me? I will never sleep again. We're gonna leave the aggressive tigers way over there for now. And, we're just gonna put a little ground between us here. We'll come back to that right before we end the stream. I have an idea. Okay. These little bad boys are the most elusive, most rare animal yet to make it into our game. You guys just stop over there. I'm going to let that sink in for a minute. The tigers, as you heard, there's no more than 16 on the map at any given time. Now, there's reasons behind that. For one, there's not a lot of tigers to begin with, in Honor Reserve, and we've tried to keep that as low as possible and more where we want that to be in line with the reserve and the storytelling that happens. But there's even less than that of the snow leopards. They have heightened senses. This is the prove your worth as a hunter kind of hunt right here. Okay, I don't think anyone's going to find a way to go out and grind these. Finding them is going to be, man, you need your skills. You need to be on point. They are something else, man. There's a number of fur varieties that we're going to let the community find. And maybe, I'm just saying maybe, during our Creator Early Access, some of our incredible partnered creators, some of the top hunters in the community, maybe they'll be lucky and they'll be able to find it. But holy man. It's really cool to see something like this come to the Hunter Call of the Wild, something that is designed to be elusive. As I say, by design, there is not many of these at all. And they are a very interesting hunt. But their animations are beautiful. Yeah, pretty damn cool, man. Pretty excited to see what the community thinks of this. And I'm very interested to see how the community does with these guys. Put it like this, if you're running around the reserve, there's a very good chance you are not going to see one. Yeah. Yeah. They're that cool. Can I do anything with their... Let's see. I don't think there's much I can do there. No, we're going to leave them like that. But that's it. I'm not going to show you a whole lot else with them. There's more to come on these bad boys, the Ghost of the Mountain. Again, you know, through the power of storytelling, our devs have really created an immersive tale on how they are here and where we are at with them. It's going to be really cool for you guys to check it out. I actually had a chance to go through and see. I don't normally do storylines. I will be with this reserve, and I had a chance to go through and to read up on what our narrative is and the path they followed. And oh my goodness, so pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. There they are. My hand was nowhere near there. I don't know what I hit. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a little fun with this, shall we? What happens when you take a bunch of tigers that are all set to aggressive? I think you know where I'm going with this. We're gonna back up a little bit. Oh, you're behind me too. Of course you're behind me. My lord. Okay, let's just move over here. This is the stuff straight out of my nightmares, man. I'm telling you right now. Okay. Now the trick here is gonna be getting into the debug menu, unfreezing them, and getting back here and having a glimpse of a hope that I don't just get absolutely murdified. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Sundapatan, Nepal is coming June 18th. We are just around the corner. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, 1. No, no, no! Much love from everybody on the Expansive Worlds team. We have our winner right there. That was truly awesome.